Hey everyone, how's it going? JD Strategic here. I hope everyone's doing great today. In a video 2 weeks ago, I was talking about how I think 15 to 20% is the bare minimum for anyone to have invested so that they can achieve wealth, or their definition of financial freedom, which is really just not having to worry about your expenses on a monthly basis, living paycheck to paycheck, which is really hitting Americans really hard right now with inflation. So if you can start these habits at a young age, they will go a long way. But I want to talk about how this 15 to 20% number, which isn't from me, it's from a book called The Millionaire Next Door, which tracks all these millionaires and their jobs and basically how they got to where they were, what their spending habits looked like, how much they were investing. And this is the number they came up with, 15 to 20%. And that's just whatever your income is. So if you're getting paid monthly, you're investing 15 to 20% on a monthly basis. So 15 to 20% of your annual salary is going into the stock markets or invested in some other way. But I'm going to tell you right now, I think this is a myth. I do think this is the very bare minimum to have invested, but I think you'll be living paycheck to paycheck if this is all you have invested. And I'm going to tell you why I think that. So this week I've been listening a lot to someone who is known as Kevin Trudeau. He's a personal development speaker. He's someone who has been in a bunch of these secret societies, and him and a bunch of other people have kind of talked about what they've learned in these secret societies. And it goes to the statistics, which is 5% of the people control 95% of the wealth. And what he tells you is the wealthy people don't want everyone else to find out these secrets. So when you're reading information, you have to be very critical. You don't really know what's true and what's not true, especially nowadays. There's so much information getting thrown at you. So what Kevin Trudeau talks about when he talks about personal development, it's all about how to achieve your desires, how to achieve your goals. And part one of that is figuring out what information to listen to. And that can be very, very difficult. He talks about how 99.9% of books and audios about getting rich are actually about people who haven't even achieved wealth. So these are really just theories. This isn't evidence. A theory is something that hasn't worked in real life. He also talks about how Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, all these very wealthy people, they don't actually write the books that we're reading, and they're written by someone else. So they give you parts of the information, enough to do well, but they're not giving you all the secrets, which is why you need to be very critical of the information you take in and listen to. So I really do think 15 to 20% bare minimum, but I do think this is a myth. So in tomorrow's video, I'm going to be talking about someone that has achieved wealth, has achieved his definition of like his desires, and that's why I think it's really important to listen to someone that actually has done this. So in tomorrow's video, I'm going to be talking about how he would define achieving wealth for everyone, and how this 15 to 20% number is really a myth. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow.